going to see a film with my mum called Breathe. It's about a man who has polio, and me and my mum just sat hugging each other and sobbing. So full of joy, which makes it all the harder. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. That's from SpongeBob. Today I am going to see a film with my mum called Breathe. It's about a man who has polio. And back in the day, when this is set, there wasn't really treatment for polio. It was sort of palliative care. And have you ever heard of the iron lung? Because basically it's a pressure machine. It's like the earliest form of a ventilator, where your whole thorax and legs would be encased in a metal casket, basically, and the casket would apply pressure for, I think it's called positive pressure. It applies pressure to your body for just a moment, which makes you breathe out, and then it relaxes and causes negative pressure, so the pressure drops around your thorax and your lungs inflate, because polio could basically shut your lungs down. So that was what people with severe polio who survived would be like for the rest of their lives. But this man refused to curl up and live, because it wasn't a life. And his wife, I think, like, busted him out of hospital, but they came up with a way for him to live outside of an iron lung. So that's what it's about, and me and Mum have a personal interest in this film because Josh, my brother, was the first person in the UK to use a ventilator as a life lengthening measure. He had muscular dystrophy, which is a muscle wasting condition which shuts your muscles down, basically. He didn't have part of a cell adhesion molecule which holds your muscles together, every single cell in the human body. He didn't have this bit of this molecule. But he was the first person to be put on a ventilator when he was in respiratory arrest. Well, respiratory distress. Yeah. And yeah, he was an overcomer, as was this person this film's based on. So I think me and Mum are going to enjoy it a lot. And then I'm meeting Emma and Wes. We're going to go for a film, and then we're going to go for food, then probably go for a film. We call it a slut watch, not in a derogatory way, but we were out once, we're at TGI's, and it was like student night, and there were a lot of people passing in various different costumes and stuff, and we were like joking, you know how like you get the costumes that are like sexy prisoner or like slutty cat or whatever. We were like, oh, here's another slut, not in a derogatory way, just in a label way, and we just call it Slut Watch. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to go for food and a film. And it's going to be a good day, so let's go.
Yes.
50 days to Disney. And I just said to Dad that means that it's 51 days till Christmas. Woohoo! Wait, no. It'll be 53 days because it's until we go.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, it's 50 days to Disney anyway. And there's Pumpkin. Still looking good. Hello, good afternoon now. We're at the cinema. Whitney Houston's version of I Will Always Love You is playing, and I absolutely hate that song. I mean Dolly Parton. But that version Whitney Houston's cover, like we did a dance to it for the show one year when I was dancing a few years ago, and I was in that dance, and oh my goodness, just any song that you do a dance to in the show, personally, any song that I've done a dance to, I hate the song by the end of it, because you've heard it, 6, 7, 8 times, at least one day a week for the past 20 weeks, at least. And it's a great way to put you off a song. But I'm sat down on the floor because I don't want to faint. I'm here with Mother Bear.
Me too, I'm on the floor.
Oh, I love her. Well, I was saying this morning to the vlog about how Breathe is about someone who breaks boundaries of polio survivors, and how I feel a personal connection with Josh, because he was the first one right here. He was the first one in the UK to go on a ventilator as a life prolonging measure, wasn't he?
And great singers here. He didn't do his tour until then. He was a pioneer.
He was a pioneer, as was this man in Breathe. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably going to cry, and that's okay.
Did you know it's played by the man's son? Is he?
Definitely going to cry. You know what? No, at the end, when they do it, just before the credits, when the film finishes, they're going to do that thing where they put up pictures of the people in real life, like the real life people who inspired the characters, and they're going to say like, oh, lived till 1998 or something like that, or like died happily with his family surrounding him. You know what I mean? We're going to cry. Got anything you'd like to say to the vlog?
It's full of energy.
How are you doing? Can you see yourself? Aww. You look so gorgeous. Wow, okay. That's not how we play nice, Wesley. So here we are, Slut Watch for the first time in a while. But it's going to be beautiful. Just beautiful. So I went to see the film. I went to see the film, Breathe, and it was good, very good. I would definitely recommend it. And it was just like I said, it was extremely good, and it was very personal, and me and my mum just sat hugging each other and sobbing whilst the credits were playing, because it was very, very much reminiscent of Josh and his life and his progressions with disability, and he was a real pioneer. And even like sort of the content of the film, in terms of it being the ventilator and trying to get people to be able to live at home with ventilators, that's what Josh did. That was his number one pioneering thing, was children on ventilators at home living, as opposed to letting people die, which is what they were doing before my parents pushed. And I will tell you sometime about the happy coincidence that was Josh's ventilator, but it was very good. I definitely recommend it. But it was so full of joy, which makes it all the harder when people die, which is what I've been thinking about a lot recently. Wow, what a surprise! Jack Daniel's sesame chicken strips and salt. What have you got? What have you got? A cough? We got mozzarella dippers. Lovely. Cheese. Potato. Sandwich.
more magical?
Yeah.
But wow! What the vlog? I know. I thought he was gonna like go. But he didn't. It was.
Good evening. I would say good night because it's night, but good night is usually used as a sign off. And I'm just opening up this vlog clip. Well, good night, good evening to you. It was so much fun to go out with Emma and Wes today. I've not seen them both since before I left for Birmingham. That film, go and see it. Yeah. And then went to TGI's, like you saw, got my usual, we also got cake. And then, yeah, we walked back through town together. We both catched a tram. Well, all three of us catched a tram. Both as in like them plus me. So we walked back across town. Oh, it was a long walk. Emma was like, can you manage it to the station? I was like, let's give it a go. Got to the station, I was like, I need to sit down. And there was a priority seat there on the tram. So I got a seat. And I, this evening, haven't done much else. Anyway, I am going to bed. Me and Mum are reading this play at the moment. We read before bed because I'm a 5-year-old. Now it's just nice to just like have our little daily debrief. But we're reading this play and I'm very interested. It's outrageously outrageous and there's just a character in it who's doing my nutting. But we're both liking it, so I'm thankful that I could see Emma and Wes. I'm thankful that me and my mum are reading a funny play. I'm thankful that we saw that film. And I'm so thankful for Josh. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow for more thankful thoughts. Good night.